What's up, people of the internet, and welcome to today's YouTube video. So recently, for the past month of stream, I've been playing nothing but adventure games and RPG games, and games that don't involve aiming in general. And just recently, I've gotten very into first-person shooters again. Only problem is, because I haven't played them for a while, my aim is whack.
Bruh.
So because of that, I've made myself a Aimlabs routine that's about 40 to 45 minutes long that I'm going to be doing every day until I feel like my aim's good again. So to start off, we're going to be doing it for 1 week, and I might also do an update after 1 month. So this is doing Aimlabs every day for a week to see how good my aim gets. So the aiming routine I'm going to be using is going to be consisting of tracking and flicking and a mix between the two. So you have grid shot, 3x3 grid shot, micro flex, spider shot ultimate, spider shot speed, strafe tracking, multi-line tracing. These two exercises right here are really good if you're trying to get consistent headshots in Valorant or CSGO. Especially multi-line tracing. If you do Aimlabs and you don't practice this exercise, you're missing out. Then you have timing shot, because timing is important. You have wall peaks, because knowing how to peak angles and hit your shots, very nice. Angle holding, very good to learn how to hold angles. Horde shot, how to shoot multiple targets at a time and who you should focus when and where, very good. Burst flick, basically flicking, but on steroids. And then you just have all the ranked ones, which are basically just grid shot with moving targets and tracking, but it goes left to right, tracking and it goes up and down, and tracking it goes all over the place, and tracking and it bounces. Simply explained. So I'm going to be doing this, all of those, every day for a week, and I'll keep you guys updated on the scores, so let's get started. So as expected, the stats from day one are not going to be that amazing. I have some stats that are pretty solid, because I've already done some Aimlabs here and there previously, and had some routines that I've tried while grinding other games like Valorant and Overwatch and stuff like that. But the thing I noticed the most is that I really have to work on tracking, because my tracking is really bad and my timing is also really bad. My flicks are actually pretty decent, but yeah, if I don't have to flick very far, I hit them pretty consistently. But if I have to flick across the entire screen, then my flicks are bad. So I'm good at close flicks, but not long ones. But yeah, so I gotta work more on the tracking thingies, and I gotta work more on long flicks, and I'm already pretty decent at doing close flick to flick thingies. For the ranked ones, I realized there's 7 more ranked thingies, so I just picked the ones that seemed the most useful. So I picked for the ranked, I've picked to do static click, X and Y track, and ground track, and wavy switch. And the wavy switch one was ridiculously hard. But that's pretty much it. Here are the stats for the ranked thingy as well. And that's everything for day 1. It's day 2, but now we're going to keep it nice and simple, because you guys know what's going on. As expected, some of the stats went up by 3,000 to 5,000. But my microflex one went up by 10,000, and my angle hold one went up by almost 20,000. So it's already working really well. If it keeps going up at this pace, bro, I'm going to be the best aimer in the world at this point. And don't worry, I didn't forget to update the score for the ranked ones as well. Not increasing as much as the other ones, but still progress nonetheless. I also tried throwing up some clips of me just joking around in some CSGO deathmatch to show you guys, just show you guys how my aim is looking while playing a game as well. Because you don't really see how good the aim has gotten by just watching me play Aimlabs. So yeah, very nice. Onwards to day 3. See you tomorrow. You know what? Scrap that. Let's go forward a few days so the video isn't too slow. And boom! There we go. We're suddenly at day 6. The results so far have been both a bit underwhelming and unexpected and just as expected. On some of them, I haven't been able to beat the high score since day one. And on others, I've been slowly but steady getting a higher high score or all-time best every day. And on some of them, I just randomly spike up like 5 to 10,000 points every other day. Even on the other one, on day 2, I spiked up 20,000. But, just to explain how things have been going, by day 3 and 4, my aim was actually 2 times worse than it usually is when I was playing other games than Aimlabs. And I thought it was because I've been focusing too much on Aimlabs, and my Aimlabs aim was just... Yeah, focusing too much on Aimlabs was just making my aim bad and everything else. So I switched it up on day 4 and 5 and remembered to like practice some aiming in actual first-person shooter games together with the stuff I usually do in Aimlabs. And then my aim suddenly became 2 times better than it usually is. So it worked. I'll try throwing up some clips that I've hit the last few days as well from playing some CSGO. And also talking about games like CSGO and first-person shooter games in general. A lot of people have been requesting me to do a series on Valorant, and I'm actually plat 3 in Valorant, but I only get in lobbies with like diamonds and ascendant people the last time I played it, which is like 3 months ago. So I would say I'm actually pretty decent at the game, and it could actually be fun to see me play it. The question is would you guys like to see me play it? And what would you guys like to see me do in the game? Should I could do like some fun stuff together with my friends, or I could just do like one of those Road to Radiant or Road to Immortal type thingies and also stream some of it as well. And then I could also do tips and tricks. I actually already have an aiming tutorial on Valorant if you guys haven't watched that. It's a really nice beginner guide for the basics of aiming and different type of aiming mechanics you need to practice if you actually want to develop very good aim in Valorant. So if you're new to the game and you're like, I don't know, gold or lower, that video will definitely help you out by either reminding you stuff you've forgotten or teach you some hidden aiming tricks that you never noticed. But yeah, do you guys think that would be interesting? And if not, is there any other first-person shooter games you guys would think would be good for me to make YouTube videos on? Anyways, that's all for day 6, and I'll see you guys for the last update tomorrow. Bye! And boom! We're on day 7. Now I have to say the most important thing I've learned from doing this for a week is that having an aiming routine that you do every day really helps out, but doing as many aiming thingies as I do every day is probably over-exaggerating. But if you're able to have an aiming routine that involves 3 or 2 very good aiming exercises that you either need to work on or you like, that you just do for like 5 to 10 minutes every day, it will definitely help your aim improve a lot. Considering how much it helped me improve with you should do it. Sadly enough, I wasn't able to beat my score in Gridshot 3v3 since day 1. I'm yet to beat it. I've gotten 129 a couple of times, but the best I've gotten is 130, and I need more than 130 to beat it. So yeah, but I did actually beat the high score in 2 things on this last day. It was the Wall Peak Intermediate, where I shattered my record with 7,000. And the other one, what was the other? Give me a sec. The other one was Horde Shot, where I beat my record with like barely 1,000. But even though it was barely 1,000, it was another one of the ones that I hadn't beaten since day 1. So good to at least beat the record once. But yeah, if you guys like the content, make sure to like and subscribe and share with somebody else that you think would enjoy it. And comment down below if I should keep going for a month and see what happens. Bye.